Well, at that time, there were 37 women out of a class of about 165. It was 21%. So we were, it's a much different situation than nowadays when it's 50-50. And I think there was, at that time, still some bias, some unconscious bias. But, you know, I never spent a lot of time thinking about that. My feeling has always been, just do what you do best and do it, and don't fret about whether there's any gender bias out there. Concentrate on what it is you really love doing and do it well. When I was an intern, there were, I want to say, there were 3 women out of about 20 interns. And sure, you'd go on rounds and the male attending would direct his comments to the male intern or the male resident, sometimes. But again, you know, my response to that is just be the best you can be, and ultimately quality, I think, wins out.
Your point there being that he was not addressing the women in his team, or
right,
the patient, or both?
My point being that he was unconsciously speaking man to man. But you know, this was now 30 years ago. I think this is much less common, and in part because, you know, women make up half of the residency staff. On the other hand, if you look at women in positions of leadership at medical colleges, we're still way behind. We've got a ways to go. Hopefully this will, you know, as we are training, as our pipeline is getting more robust, we'll see more women in positions of leadership. But right now, we're still very much in the minority.